Muling binigyan diin ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang kahalagahan ng pagresolba sa usapin ng iligal na droga sa bansa. Kaya naman nagbabala ang Pangulo sa mga nasa likod nito at sa iba pang katiwalian sa bansa. Nagbabalik si Rocky Ignacio.
Mahigpit na nagbabala si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte laban sa mga sangkot sa korupsyon at iligal na droga. Nagpahayag ng pagkadismaya ang Pangulo sa umano'y hindi sapat na impormasyon sa naging galaw ng drug money sa bansa.
But you know, 4 million is 4 million spread all throughout the country. And who are they? Mayors, governors, barangay captains, policemen. So, pag hindi mo ito naagapan, tama yung decision ko, sabi ko sa inyo, to Congress, do not call for an election now. Because they will win. If they can corrupt everybody, we have now the money laundering report. But I'm warning again, Central Bank for the second time. It was not until I boredom at them during the NBI National Bureau of Investigation anniversary. I was there and I was told by the director na hanggang ngayon there's no report of this AMLA. You know, I'm going to charge all of you there criminally. I'll count 1 to 3 and if you don't resign, I will treat you as a drug addict. You know, you're contributing to the corruption of this country. You have reported to the NBI and submitted it very late. Yet you do not have the assessment report. Kaya ako nilagay dyan mga kayo nilagay dyan kasi may trabaho kayo.
Muli rin ginit ng Pangulo na hindi problema kundi isa ng krisis ang iligal na droga sa Pilipinas. Paliwanag pa ng Pangulo walang kinalaman ng pamahalaan sa serye ng pamamaslang sa drug suspects sa labas ng operasyon ng pulisya.
Of course, we do not kill our own fellow men. Of course, it hurts to see a Filipino dying in front of you. Of course, it is despicable. But we are now, because if I add, I said I've been hearing I've reached the million mark, the 4 million drug addicts in this country. It is not a problem of drugs. It is a crisis confronting the nation. And if nothing is done about it, this country will go to the dogs.
Kaya payo nito sa mga magulang, bantayang mabuti ang kanilang mga anak.
And right, be careful of your children. Yung parte-parte. Well, age mga 16, 17, high school, college, magsabi mong parte tapos umuwi ng bantay ka dyan yung ecstasy, same diluted lang yan with some other drugs. But it could be a combination of one, just like what happened in Pasay. 4 young innocent lives, 5. Uminom ng Cebu mix with other.
Aminado ang Pangulo na paubos na ang pondo ng pamahalaan na maupo sa pwesto, kaya hirap na agad may pagkaloob ang tulong sa rehabilitasyon. Kaya ganun na lamang ang pasasalamat sa tulong ng mayamang negosyante nang maitayo ang malaking rehabilitation center sa Nueva Ecija.
4 million is 4 million spread all throughout the country. And who are they? Mayors, governors, barangay captains, policemen. And so, pag hindi mo ito naagapan, kaya tama yung decision ko, sabi ko sa inyo, to Congress, do not call for an election now. Because they will win. If they can corrupt everybody, we have now the money laundering report. But I'm warning again, Central Bank for the second time. It was not until I bowled him at them during the NBI National Bureau of Investigation anniversary. I was there, and I was told by the director na hanggang ngayon, there's no report of this AMLA. You know, I'm going to charge all of you there, criminally. I'll count 1 to 3, and if you don't resign, I will treat you as a drug addict. You know, you're contributing to the corruption of this country. You have reported to the NBI and submitted it very late, yet you do not have the assessment report. Kaya ako nilagay dyan kayo nilagay dyan kasi may trabaho kayo. What about our money? We are paying you to do your job. If you cannot do your job, get out from that office because I'll transfer to the Bank of China. Mas marami yung pera doon. Wala yung pera ninyo. O Bank of America, when I get to shake the hands of Trump, I don't know how he would react to me. But you know, you guys there are all corrupt. Bantay kayo sa akin. I will bring you down. Titanko is about to retire. Better prepare there for. I'll give you a whack. You are all corrupt and serving master. You are not supposed to engage in politics. God damn. Kayo dyan, stop corruption. If you think that the pay there of central bank, despite of its vault full of money, and you're still hungry, umalis kayo dyan. I will not allow anybody. This is my campaign promise. There will be no corruption. And there will be no corruption. Only made 3 promises: no corruption, drugs because it is pulling our country down, and criminality. Economic. Marami economists dyan sa Congress, mamilig na. All, summa cum laude. Sonny Dominguez, valedictorian. Our Secretary of National Defense was a valedictorian in his high school days. I was told by Pastor Kibuloy, he was a classmate of Notre Dame, Cotabano. He was the valedictorian of his class in the PMA. Utak niyan. Kaya, sabi ko, walang corruption. Pag walang corruption. Sabi ko, let these 6 years of mine pass. Just give us a respite of a corrupt government for 6 years. After that, you can resume. Pero wag dito, because sabihin ko na lang sa inyo, I'm the type na ayaw mapahiya. I do not want to be humiliated. When I ask you, stop it. You stop it. Because if you humiliate me in front of my countrymen, despite of my promise, yayariin kita. I will. So yan. That's the story. Was about to, I prepared about corruption, but you know, I will just bore you also. I'm sure you'd like to know where your money went. So ganon yan. And there will be no corruption. Itong sinasabi ko, itong papel na ito, kung gagastusin na ng lahat, gambling. One person, not the income. The income could run into maybe so many billions. Ito yung estimate na pupunta sa mga yung PESA, director ng... So hanggang ngayon, wala akong nilagay na tao. Since I became president, because I was worried about putting there somebody who's corrupt. Imagine, ganito yan eh. Ang gambling dito, taxable. But they are accepting bets outside of the country, which is not shown in whatever contrivance or gadget or computer. Malinis yun. So walang taxes yun. Ilang taon na lang ginamit. And Jack Lam was parlaying a permit she got from Cory Aquino's time. But at that time, it must have been reasonable. Tanggal na yun. 1%. Ang ngayon lahat nababayad 10 siya 1. And he was talking to the people, to the press, as if everybody was in his pocket. That's why I ordered this arrest early morning. When I read the newspaper, because I get to read it late, busy in daytime, nabasa ko, tinawagan ako ng BSB ko, arrest the idiot. So what's the charge? Never mind the charge, I will invent one, just arrest him. Sir, but warrant, no? Warrant. Sabihin mo, ang warrant mo si Duterte, Mayor. I will think of one when he is in front of me. Wag ninyo, do not know. Don't. If you are a lawbreaker, so I am. Dalawa na tayo. You will, because if you are a lawmaker, a law enforcer, pretty hard to arrest a lawbreaker. Be a lawbreaker first, then you'll catch another lawbreaker. Ganon sa Pilipinas. Ayaw ninyo? Sige, kayo ang bahala. Maraming salamat po.